Hello and welcome. Today we're looking at the Chances playing cards from Kickstarter. It's by a company called Good Pals. They own the Card Inn, which is a UK based company selling playing cards and all sorts of things like that. I just wanted to show you in the packaging because this is just a really nice touch to deliver something out to a customer like this, where the packaging is really nice. The cards themselves just got a little bit of extra care taken about how you like your first impression of when you open a box. It's important, and these guys have just gone to the effort of making it just look nice, just that extra little detail. There's also in here the artwork for their next Kickstarter deck, which is their Halloween deck. It goes live in June, so we'll be back in that. Hopefully it'll turn up in time for Halloween. And then this is just some of the artwork for that campaign. So let's get into the deck. So on Kickstarter I backed the black and the red versions of the decks. They also had an option to get one signed, so the red one here is signed for me. To sign it, they had to take out the cellophane, which is absolutely fine with me. I haven't got a problem with that. I'm going to open them and have a look anyway. But it's just an extra little touch. It was only £1, so it didn't really add anything to my pledge. I was happy to do that to help them out and get something a little bit unique in return. The decks are the same, so we're only going to open the red one. I'll keep the black one sealed, keep that on the shelf. The artwork is within their branding, so I think on their website as well they use it, and they've got these two little mascots here. The skeleton, the kind of skulls with one with a crown and one without, and one's called Skell and the other's called Eaton, skeleton. I like it. It's a clever play on words, and do you know what? Little mascots like that can set your branding apart, can't they? So I completely understand using your own branding for this sort of stuff. I mean, it's your deck of cards, why wouldn't you? The front of the deck, it's got their Good Pals logo. We've got a crown and a skeleton hand holding a deck of cards, and there's a lot of poker chips flying around. The deck itself is supposed to be sort of casino themed, and that sort of straight away you see in that on the front of the deck. The side, again, we've just got the two little mascots, some poker chips, and Good Pals Playing Card Company there. The back, which I would guess is going to be the same as the back of the cards themselves, we've got a slot machine, got lucky horseshoes, roulette wheel, there's another big roulette wheel in the middle, diamonds, crowns, stars, a lot of detail there. Some cards again, I've got the little mascots on in his hand. This side's just got crowns on, and actually there's nothing on the top. It's a bit of a missed opportunity there. So we'll get into them and have a look. Again, they've got their two mascots, so I'm going to guess this one's Skell and this one's Eaton maybe. The inside of the box here is blank, and they've used white stock. I think maybe we could have gone with red stock for the cards. I don't know whether that would have meant having to foil the back of this instead of printing it, but at least that would have given the inside of the box, you know, like almost a red velvet kind of luxury finish that would have looked like a card mat. So if you were playing blackjack or whatever, maybe it would have just had that kind of illusion to it. The cards themselves are printed by USPCC. that's really as much detail as I could find on the campaign. So the back of the deck, like we said, is exactly the same as the back of the tuck box, although we've got white on red instead of kind of this almost cream gold thing going on here. But the detail's the same. I think it stands out a little bit better with this white on red finish. Gives it kind of a classic look as well, even though we've got all the theming going on. So the jokers are the same, but again, it's nice to have their I presume this is their messaging from their company. It looks good, colourful, bright, nice. The Ace of Spades, again the two mascots playing a game of cards here. Looks like they're trying to swindle each other. You can see. And then the pips have just got this kind of pinstriping almost going on. It's on the little ones and on the main part of the card as well. It does leave the rest of the card very blank. Maybe there's an opportunity for something there, but I guess if you're going for a casino finish, those cards wouldn't be busy with anything, would they? So in that sense, it sticks with the theme. So the court cards. Now, one of the things on the campaign, it says the designer has put in the suit into the clothing, so we can see on the jack he's got spades on his robes. He's got money flowing everywhere, some necklaces. We've got, I say money, actually I think they're poker chips rather. We've got jewellery, the Queen, again similar sort of thing. She's got a hand of cards there, crown, fancy clothes, and the King, similar again with poker chips. So there's a kind of traditional essence to them, but they have been customised and brought up to match the theming quite nicely. Diamonds again, so we're going with traditional black and red here. Again, just a little kind of border or pinstripe. The suits on these, yeah, so they're sort of almost the traditional design, but they've just been fancied up a little bit, so we can see the diamonds through the clothing on these ones, and the skulls. I like these little beards, also bowing on that one. Pretty cool stuff. And then the clubs. I've got to say, the clubs so far are my favourite ones. I don't know why, they just stand out for me, like the crown, and you can see this is almost like a wall or something with his clubs on. Really cool. And then hearts again. So these ones we've got a big jewel over here, kind of, I don't know, maybe some paper money here, and then this one's got, the jack's got a big bag of queens, let's say gold, why not, eh? And again the ace of hearts there. So we've also got a gaff card and an extra 3 of diamonds, and they're always nice to have in a deck for tricks and stuff like that. So it handles really well. The deck feels nice in the hand. The artwork's nice. Like I say, the back of the card's really good. For me, I like the pips to have a bit more interest to them, but I completely understand where they're going for. If you're going for a classic casino look, you sort of almost a little bit stuck with what you can do with them. But I do like the deck actually, and I will be back in their Halloween themed deck. So like I say, the black ones are the same, so we'll leave them in the packaging, keep them nice. So we'll remember there's a Halloween deck coming on soon. Look to back that. Hopefully we'll have that by Halloween. The decks themselves, they're nice, gotta say. I think for a first attempt as well, you can't go wrong. The campaign was smooth. They've got them out really quick. Like I said, the packaging was really good. I can't complain about that at all. It was really well executed, to be fair. They seem well organised, and like I say, they've got a card shop on top of it. I had a quick look the other day, and it's pretty reasonable. So I'll probably be buying stuff from them anyway. I'll put some links in the comments or the description, and that is that deck. So, like I said before, we've got quite a few decks coming this month. I've literally just had one turn up this morning that I wasn't expecting, and this is the latest Card Mafia deck. Just a little preview here. They're called Bident and Thunder. So we'll be getting into that soon, because that's a deck I've been looking forward to a lot, and I'm really excited to have them. I didn't even know they'd been shipped. So we'll get that up as quick as I can, and I will see you all soon.